Oh yeah, I ran predictions earlier. That's funny. Well, I don't want to watch 2 videos about Baker. It's gonna be, it's either or. Should I watch the breakdown or should I watch Speakeasy? What is this Shady McCoy in this one?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers game-winning drive. Baker Mayfield.
Yes. What y'all think? You want to flip a coin? I mean, I could switch the title up on both of them. Bucks comeback breakdown. Baker Mayfield is the truth. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2. The IDK, how he missed. Stroud missed the touchdown pass. Let's do these 2 first. We're gonna do these 2 first. Get these out the way first. It'll be a little bit smoother. You could argue him being top 10 right now. Oh, Baker. Oh yeah. I think it's an easy argument to make. Pretty easy, in my opinion. All right. All right, y'all. Shout out to the NFL Film Room. We have Abdul Carter, all pass rushes from. Let me turn this one on so I'm not in the way as much. We got all pass rushes from week 2. Let's get to it. That was good pressure. Dak just got that ball out. You know what I'm saying? Good work containing right there. You know, he didn't really get a push, but he did a good job just holding contain. Oh, he got in his face. Good job by Dak getting that ball out. That D-line was keeping Dak busy the entire night, man. Brian Burns was doing work. He had a good game. Early contention for DPOY. Oh, sheesh. All right, Kayvon. Good work. Good job holding that edge. Oh my. Oh, he missed the sack. I wonder as a unit what their pressure rate was, because they got a lot of pressure in this game. Good span. He got a good motor. It's not an elite motor, but he got a good motor. Good work. Who the left tackle for the Cowboys? What's his name? Oh, good move. They did good getting that ball out. Wow. Good span. Like, they can job staying patient. Tyler Guyton. Got you. Jeez, that was a good catch. Offensively, man, play calling and Dak, very good job getting the ball out, man. In terms of like how he kind of remind me of Micah, is just the motor, the build a little bit, but the motor, man, definitely similarity. Get that on. Definitely some similarities there. Ooh. You know, I figured they was gonna put Kayvon inside, but it's interesting. Abdul Carter's getting a lot of inside reps. I thought they'd put Kayvon inside because he's bigger, but it's working, you know. And I'm glad that they're keeping all four of them on the field. It makes sense. You need to get all four of them on the field at the same time. Man, good work. Cooper Beebe out 6 to 8 though. Who is Beebe? Starter, guard, tackle. Eee. It's good work. You know, he didn't get no sacks. Maybe he got half a sack in there. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But very good work, man. I like the busyness. I was just watching the highlights. Who won? Which game? Bucks won and the Chargers won. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Very good potential for this Dynasty line. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed. Starting center. Southern Cross, which highlights was you watching? You was watching the Cowboys Giants?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers game-winning drive. Baker.
Shout out to Baker. NYG game. That was a great game, man. That was a great game. All right, y'all. We got Will Campbell. Rough week last week, man. Allowed 2 sacks. It is what it is. Shout out to the NFL Film Room for the highlight vid. This is all pass blocks. It's all pass blocks versus the Dolphins. Let's see how you look today. Southern Cross, who your squad? Who your favorite team? Good blocks right there. I like that. Nice transition, work his way up. Good block right there. Second level block. Help right there. Is that Kenneth Grant he helping on? Okay. So far so good. You know, not too bad. There we go. Good work right there. Okay. I like that. Okay. Locked up. Pancake on that last one. Seahawks. Okay. I got some potential. Definitely. Good squad. On paper for sure. That was a good pass. Jackson Smith going crazy. You keep it up, he gonna make an all-pro. He said at least it's not 3 months. Wait. All 3 Cars starting corners got hurt Sunday. Will Johnson hurt? Good block. You doing a good job. Boring, but he's good. Okay. But I didn't see anything wrong with him in the game. That is weird. What the heck? So they're supposed to double team this guy and the tight end. What? Are you supposed to like double chip the edge defender? What the heck is that? What type of blocking scheme? I mean, like it could sound good, but like double chip, like he's not really getting blocked. I mean, like if the expectation is to get the ball out quick to the right side, then I guess it makes some sense. But I don't know. He didn't play on the final drive. I didn't know that. Got to see if the gingerbread man Sam can keep us in good standings. He played, like, aside from them 2 picks, and they weren't really that bad. You know, he played pretty good last week. Well, 2 days ago. Technically last week. Carson and Gilmore, really? That's an interesting one. The block right there. Two is that's Chubb, right? You're doing pretty good against him. Chubb, I don't think Chubb's got a single pressure against Will Campbell. Okay, good work right there. Nice. Oh my gosh. Good blitz. Bad blitz. Okay. Much better than last week, I'll tell you that. Much better than last week. One perfect. Y'all give me your thoughts in the comment section. Give me a letter grade for him. I get a letter grade. I think it was okay. It wasn't bad, wasn't great, but it was definitely much better than last week. I think a solid performance. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed. Alright, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna skip the film study. You're gonna check this out. All right, Baker Mayfield is the truth.
Drive. Baker Mayfield comes up clutch yet again, fellas. How do we feel about it?
Bro, if Henry Toa didn't miss that tackle, dog, it would have been GG's. Texans start 0-2, man. That's crazy.
I said this before, 2-5. You're not gonna like this take, so I apologize in advance. You're not gonna
I mean, it's a lot of what ifs though in this situation. A lot of what ifs.
like this take. Baker Mayfield is him. Him. I said this last week. If you put up elite stats in elite moments and you have elite plays, I'm not gonna call you elite, but if they look like a duck, if it quack like a duck, if it walk like a duck, I mean, what is it? And at this junction in time, not just last season for Baker Mayfield, but again through 2 weeks, 2 game-winning drives. Come on now, coach. 2 game.
I ain't gonna lie. What, last season? It was certain points in times last season where we were having that conversation. Like, is Baker a top 5 quarterback? And it felt like a legit conversation. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Zank? How you doing, brother? It felt like a legit conversation, bro.
Game-winning drives against what you could suggest or at least legitimized opponents. Beat the Houston Texans in H-Town? Come on now. Game on the line. You march down the field. It's 4th and 10. You don't do it with your arm. You don't even do it with your mind. You do it with your legs. And mind you, you had a messed up knee and a messed up ankle throughout the course of the game. Baker Mayfield is him, y'all. He is him. He plays with toughness. He plays with poise, and he is now a full-grown German Shepherd in the National Football League. Baker Mayfield is one of them ones now, 2-5. He won them ones. He won them ones. He won them ones.
Real quick, great take.
Thank you, sir.
I missed them takes.
It's good to
Hey, now I respect shady takes, but the vibe is like he about to. It's either he finna talk down on Baker, which I hope he not, because I mean, we can't deny Baker's good, or he's finna take the route and be like, well, the Texans messed up here, and here. I don't know. We'll better see.
to see you.
I just want to say
2 game-winning drives on the road.
2 things.
Go ahead.
You say he's him.
He's him.
What's him? Him? Because him where I'm from is like,
Yeah.
he's that?
Yeah, right now, he is.
Where's Josh Allen? Is he him too? Because they both can't be.
Fair, very fair. Now I say this. The conversation again, last year, he was in these top 5 conversations in and out. Like you could argue, you know what I'm saying? Because we know who the top 4 QBs in the league is. It was that 5 spot. You could argue Baker being that 5. You could argue a few guys being that 5. Baker was definitely arguable 5th.
But all jokes aside, I will say this: Baker has changed my mind, right?
Yeah.
Because before I was like, man, it's #1 pick that hasn't really did much, but good commercials. Now he's actually winning games, right? Taking his team to the playoffs. And I just say, you know what? That division's not that good. You know, he does this every year. But I'm watching him get better and better and better, and he's the reason why they are winning.
There it is.
With that defense,
Yeah, there it is.
With that defense and him as the quarterback, so a lot of respect to Baker Mayfield. He got.
Hey, respectfully, even though that division ain't crazy, Baker balls out like I can't think off top of the head right now, who he played bad against last year. He may not have a great game, but like he has like competitive performances consistently. At least again, that's where my memory's at right now. But I can't think of a bad game he had last year. He's surrounded by so much talent. I mean, but you got to think though, last year at points of times he didn't have, which is a good point, but he didn't have Chris Godwin and Mike Evans consistently. But they went in the draft this year and they made up for that with Emeka Egbuka and Tez Johnson. Now, if he has Mike or Chris, he still got these other guys. And then Jalen McMillan is coming back soon too, so that's gonna be nasty. Oh my gosh. But I mean, hey, that's what you gotta do for your quarterback. Can't be great without good weapons.
He got better.
Yeah.
But
Right.
it's crazy. He got like
You can be, but you can only get so far with as far as wins.
2-5's point. I'm not gonna sit here and act like Baker Mayfield been a dog since he came
Thank
to the
God.
league.
Thank God.
Everybody relax. But Baker Mayfield has gotten exponentially better. I mean, Baker Mayfield at this junction in time is the reason the Buccaneers are winning games, going to playoff games. Baker Mayfield is the reason this team won today. He's the reason they won last week. Remember, Mike Evans, with all due respect, was getting locked down by Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley was shadowing Mike Evans wherever he went. And so Baker Mayfield had to get it done with Otten. He had to get it done with a running game that started off sluggish, but shout out to Bucky Irving and shout out to White towards the end of the game, and Emeka Egbuka, second-year player. So Baker Mayfield,
First-year player, but Emeka is that dude. he got veteran poise as a receiver. I ain't gonna lie.
Is the reason his team is winning these games. I gotta salute him and give him all the respect.
And I will say, it was
What you want for JJ?
He did it tonight with some drops of wide receivers, and he had 2 tackles out tonight.
Yeah.
Right? So that does matter.
Yeah, true.
Bucky Irving, can we talk about him?
He nice.
Look, I know the quarterback gets all the
nice.
praise after a win. Oh, it was almost a pick. Oh, it was a pick. Sorry, see that? Oh, my God. But anyway, I can't control my emotions. Don't be mad at me. But Bucky Irving is the only running back that reminds me of 2-5 from the Eagles.
That's a bold statement.
He might not be. He's probably not as explosive as fast.
As soon as he said Bucky's name like that, that's the first thing that came to my mind. That's the first thing that came to my mind. So it's funny that he said it out loud.
Yeah.
But as far as shiftiness, creative, making the first guy miss every time.
Yeah.
If you watch that 2-minute drill to win a game.
Yep.
LaShawn was faster than him though.
Making guys miss running. So I love what the Bucks got going on. And,
Yeah.
shout out to my man,
And
Todd
I think
Bowles.
better,
He
but-
get enough credit.
Talk about it.
All
Bucky
he
is
does
nice.
Win. And he's a brother. Yes.
Bang.
Yes.
To Shady's point, the Chargers-Raiders game, it is going on. We're going to keep
Sorry
y'all
about that.
updated. I believe it was the very
Shot.
first play of the game. Geno
Very
Smith throws
first.
a pass.
Geno
It gets
being
picked
Geno.
off. Chargers defense looks legit. Care Bear, what you talking about, bro?
No, I mean, that was an amazing start to the game. First play, Geno Smith interception. It was crazy. I did want to talk. You mentioned Todd Bowles, known for taking away opponent's pass game. CJ Stroud, we got to talk about him.
Yes, we do.
Sophomore slump last year is what people were saying, but he ended up figuring it out later on. This year, not looking too good. Texans off to an 0-2 start. Is there real concern here for them, or is it just week 2?
To me, there's legitimate concern for several reasons. The Texans' offensive line, it's been
I about to say that. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna write CJ off because you know what I'm saying. What can you do behind a terrible O line? I mean, you can only do so much. Not only that, you got a couple play calling, but CJ's not perfect. He was not perfect tonight. He was not perfect last week, but I mean, O line, man.
average at best.
And we really even wouldn't be having this conversation right now if they would have just took their points on the field goals. They gave up a field goal and they gave up an extra point.
Through 2 weeks. Remember, they lost Laramie Tunsil. The Texans' running game, it has been below average through 2 weeks. Nick Chubb had 125-yarder that he broke open. Outside of that, absolutely nothing. I believe he had 5 yards at halftime. The Texans have Nico Collins at wide receiver, but outside of Nico Collins, it's a bunch of guys that are still trying to figure it out, and Dalton Schultz.
I'm going to be genuine. If they had an O-line, we would have seen these other guys getting the ball more. We would potentially see Jaden Higgins playing nice. I genuinely think that. But ain't no time. And you got to prioritize getting Nico the ball before you can prioritize getting Jaden the ball, especially with the game on the line, especially with limited downs because we have limited opportunities because you're getting rushed so much and you're under pressure so much and you're running around so much.
Schultz has yet to get into a rhythm. So CJ
Texans couldn't
Stroud,
score for
he
3
hasn't
plays
been
at the 1 yard
elite.
line.
His
That's
offense hasn't
nasty.
been elite. His offensive line has been below average, and his running game has been average at best. I'm concerned not just for the Texans, not just for CJ Stroud, but the entirety of the Texans' offense. It hasn't been good enough.
Hold up, man. I don't know. You being nice.
How so?
You cool with CJ?
I like
cool with
CJ. Yeah, it's my dog.
It sound like it. Yeah, it sound like it. You cannot watch him and tell me he's not struggling. Like, being with, like, really elite quarterbacks, playing with the Josh Allens, playing with the Patrick Mahomes, playing with the Tom Brady's,
Yeah.
it'd be small things that make them so special. Like, for example, Tom will always talk about the down and distance of, like, okay, let's get into manageable situations.
Yeah.
3rd and 3s, 3rd and 2s, 3rd and 4s. And if it's a 3rd and 6, 3rd and 8, yo, know where the sticks are at.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching the Texans, guys they need 5 yards. They're sitting down at 6. Hit them guys.
Yeah.
They're sitting down at 4. Hit them guys. He's not doing it. So now I'm thinking about, like, what are you looking at? He's been late a lot lately. If you really watch his game, on some of these plays, he looks late. So I know that's your boy, but we cannot play this game.
But here's my only thing.
I can respect it. I respect it, especially on that check down he missed to Dalton Schultz where he threw it to the ground, and he had no pressure in his face, and he just straight up missed it. But I don't know, man. Maybe it could be a little PTSD from all the pressure.